Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we are going to talk about Mr. Timothée Chalamet because according to reports, Timothée Chalamet, he is keeping Kylie's family at bay. He doesn't want them to mess up his image nor reputation. He sees them as real shitty kind of people. And he knows that the moment he comes around them, they're going to try to get him on their reality TV series. And he is not about that life because he knows that once he's on their reality TV series, they'll be using his name and connections for network purposes. And Timothée Chalamet, like hell, he's not having it, honey. He considers this family to be really shitty, even though he likes Kylie Jenner a lot. Now, we're gonna break down this report and get into all of the allegations because it's a report. So we have to say allegedly because there's absolutely nothing proving anything that this report is saying is true. Not saying that they're lying. I'm just saying we have no evidence to back up the statement. But if we're being truly and truly analytical with all the information, videos and photos that we've seen on the internet, would it give the impression that this is true? Yes, it does give the impression that Timothée Chalamet wants absolutely nothing to do with his family and wants to truly keep them at arm's length because we've only seen one video of Krisjenner being around Timothée Chalamet, and Krisjenner was grinning ear to ear like a puppy dog, and you could tell that moment was given, we plotted against you and we got you, even if it's for a few seconds. And then if you're in Timothée Chalamet's shoe, who is a A-list celebrity who has always lived a private life, and then someone sets you up like that, wouldn't you be cautious going forward? And wouldn't you be keeping those people at arm's length and say, yeah, the family is definitely shitty for real because I gave them one chance to be around me. They took disadvantage of that and they took videos of me being around them. Now, we've seen him with Kendall on more than once, on more than several occasions. So we've seen him interacting with Kendall-Jenner on several occasions. And that is because Kendall is private. We've seen him talking to Kim maybe once. But outside of that, you can literally tell that what they are saying happened in this case or what he's doing in this case. You can tell it is true. He wants to keep them at bay. He doesn't trust them because the moment he gives them that trust, he knows they have ulterior motives and he'll be manipulated into something that he did not agree to. So it's quite understandable. And I'm definitely standing with Timothée Chalamet on this one. So what else could be going on if this is happening? Well, normally I think that it may have caused the relationship between him and Kylie to fizzle a bit. And this could be the deal breaker for them because while Timothée Chalamet or this report is suggesting that he's into Kylie, Kylie is too deep into him. And I came across a report wherein I shared with you guys that Kylie was too deep into him, and as such, he feels as though he's not being allowed to learn her, to miss her, to yearn for her, and to love her. And also, in the last video that I did, I spoke about Kylie trying to trap him into having a baby because Kylie believed it worked with Travis Scott for a while, and as such, it can work with Timothée Chalamet. So, if those are even half true, you know for a fact that this family, they truly cannot be trusted, and as such, Timothée Chalamet is doing the right thing for him. Okay? But let's get into this report, because they're saying as Timothée Chalamet romance with Kylie Jenner heats up, the Oscar nominee is desperate to keep away from the rest of the Kardashians, RadarOnline.com can reveal. So far, he's been able to keep the lip kit mogul's family firmly at arm's length, and it's infuriating them. Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, and Khloe can't understand why he's so antisocial and downright snobby towards them, our insider said. They've extended endless invites to family gatherings, fancy restaurants, and weekends away in Palm Springs. The source added, Timmy appreciates that Kylie's family is trying to get to know him, but he's wise enough to be aware that they almost certainly have ulterior motives, like getting him onto the Kardashians and using his name and connections for network purposes. So you know the guy is securing his brand exactly as he should. Now, the report further states, while the Dune star 29 isn't totally avoiding Kylie's family and has been to some of Kris Jenner's gathering, there's no way he'll jet off to Turks and Caicos for one of Kris' famous family getaway or hang out with Khloe and Kim in Calabasas. Once in a while, Timmy obliges, but he rarely there longer than an hour, and anytime he can find an excuse to bail, he does. Our sources say. The one exception is Kendall Jenner. I told you guys, who's closer to his age than the other family members. He and Kylie, 27, will occasionally hang with her because she's private. The guy knows what he's doing. He's getting a ton of free PR by dating Kylie, and she's given him the sex of his life, the insider added. But as far as being wrapped into what's going on with me today? But as far as wrapped into the Kardashian world, he got zero interest whatsoever. So, they're saying the sex is good. He loves that for them, and he'll hang around Kendall, but he's not going to do it with the rest of the family. He's not going to be the next Scott Disick. He's not going to be the next Corey Gamble. He's just not going to hang out with them in Calabasas or fly to any of Kris Jenner's gathering, because he knows that filming is going to take place, and as such, he has to safeguard himself. And even when he shows up at a few events, he'll make an excuse to get away, or he'll be there for at least an hour. So the guy's being smart and extremely tactful. And can you blame him? Absolutely not. But anywho, guys, I want to hear from you. What's your take about Timothée Chalamet? keeping Kylie's family at arm's length because he is completely aware they'll ruin his image, reputation, and character, all in the name of networking. Leave a comment below. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.